Hey guys, Mike Winger here, and I have some bad news, some good news, and an announcement to share with you. And since I like to get my bad news first, I'm going to give it to you that way as well. So I just received a copyright strike on YouTube, and this means a couple things. This means that for 90 days, for the next 3 months, I cannot do live streaming on YouTube. I literally can't do it. It's not an option. And so I will not be doing any Tuesday live streams until the beginning of August or the very, very end of July. And I'm going to explain to you how this happened, and then I'll tell you the good news. So the way that this happened is I did a video in January. I think it was titled, Who is this Mother God person? And the video was an expose, or it was exposing the Church of God, World Mission Society Church of God, which is a cult movement. They're a dangerous, spiritually dangerous group. And I demonstrated, by showing their videos, and that was what got me in trouble, showing their video content, how they twist the Bible to try to support the belief that this woman in Korea is God the Mother who's come to earth, and they try to say it's supported by the Bible. And so there's a problem, a lot of problems with that. But I went into this stuff in the video. Well, they obviously don't like this. And over 10,000 people saw the video and actually had notes and messages from people telling me that they'd actually come away from the movement, have been studying with them, and then said, wow, I saw your video and I realized how crazy this stuff was. And so they left. And well, the people who are in charge, the uppity-ups, found out about my video, filed a copyright claim against it, which is a way of saying, hey, Mike used our copyrighted video. He showed the footage, too much footage from our video. Now, this might be a case of what's called fair use. It might be. I'm honestly not sure. At the time I posted the video, I thought I was safe, but apparently they don't agree. And what I've learned since then is that the appeals process on YouTube is less than desirable for the content creators like myself who say, I think I have a good case for fair use here, for the legality of using this material. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pursue that or not. If nothing else, I just wait 90 days and it goes away. Now that's the bad news. The good news is I will continue to make videos. I will continue to put out Bible thinking content online, dealing with all sorts of issues, including this particular group, the World Mission Society Church of God. I do plan on putting out more videos to help people with that. Since they removed my first video, I'll put another one up that's simply absolutely above reproach and cannot be brought an accusation against. So that's my intention for the future. Continue doing videos. As soon as I possibly can, I'll start doing my Tuesday live streams again. And I will continue to do this stuff because by the grace of God, this ministry, this online ministry, which is just, hey, I'm just a pastor who started putting up his teaching online, and God's been blessing it. Just this last month, over 64,000 unique viewers, separate individuals, looked at the content I have on YouTube to watch at least one video, maybe more. That's just in the last 28 days. And by God's grace, just so cool that I get to reach out and try to have an impact in this world for thinking biblically, verse by verse teaching, apologetics, theology, all that good stuff that's going on out there. So I'll continue putting stuff online, and that's the announcement I have. I've got my continued footage coming up. There's also BibleThinker.org. If you haven't visited the website, I encourage you to go there. We've also got a podcast now of the content, which I'm uploading new content to the podcast now every week or so. I'm trying to put a new episode on. And also, if there's ever any problem, anything, my YouTube channel just disappears one day, I want you to know that you can go to BibleThinker.org to find out where I am and to wait for me, because I will, as quickly as possible, begin uploading content off YouTube onto that website. I'm trying to diversify because you never know with a Christian worldview, as gracious as I try to be, as accurate, as loving, but truthful, with that perspective, you never know when things might disappear. So far it's been a great ride on YouTube, and I'm grateful for YouTube and their willingness to allow for this platform to be here and for us to share the stuff we do. But you never know. You never know if that'll continue or not. So that's my backup plan, is BibleThinker.org, the podcast, and we're also developing a app for the phone, which I'll put up an announcement very soon on how you can actually download the Bible Thinker app onto your smartphone. We're just getting the details ironed out, and you can listen on the go that way as well. So God's good. Great things are happening. Doors have been opening recently for ministry, just exciting things. I'll be speaking over at Hume Lake next month. I was invited by Stand to Reason, STR, to share over there, which is a huge privilege and blessing to do that. And just came back from a conference up in Sacramento, a former JW conference. And I'll be sharing later this week a video about the things I shared at that conference, training you on how you can better witness to and minister to Jehovah's Witnesses, understanding where they're coming from. So anyhow, that is pretty much all I got to say today. More to come this week and every week. I'm sorry about the live streams being shut down for a bit, but God is good, and I do believe He works all things together for good to those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. And so I'm not discouraged. In fact, World Mission Society Church of God just got back on my radar. So we'll be making some more videos about their content as well to help people to not be deceived by this rising, dangerous group. All right, God bless you.